Welcome back, mobile gaming fanatics. This is MyNBA2K16, MyTyme here, and it is Thursday, so we have a new event on the horizon. This time it is Rivals Clash. Okay, we have just had the road to championship, so back to Rivals Clash here. Unfortunately for me, I know I'm not going to do well in this. I can't put enough time in this weekend, so I'm not even going to really look at the top rewards. For everyone else, you can play for a John Wall or a Bradley Beal if the Washington Wizards win, and alternatively, if it is the Jazz, the Utah Jazz, it's John Stockton and Adrian Dantley. Now, as we scroll down, you'll get the singles of the cards, whether you want to get it as a whether you're going for the special event card or whether you're just going for the regular legendary card in foil or normal. For me, the best I can potentially get here is the single legendary. I'm not even sure I'm going to get that. I'm not even sure I'll get top 4,000. I might more realistically be ending up here with a foil epic. Now I will try and play enough to get the single legendary. I'm never going to be able to get the event card. I won't make the top 1,000. I don't have enough time. I don't even think I'll get the full version, but we will try and get top 4,000, try and get a legendary card to help boost the deck. That's what we need to kind of do now, start working on pulling some legendary cards and also getting some legendary cards. And as we scroll down, these rewards, for most people, I'm not going to click on them because as you start to progress through, I'm sure most people will be aiming to finish in the top 50,000 to try and at least get, or the top 20,000 to try and at least get an epic card. And you'll have a Otto Porter Jr. Or a Gordon Hayward. As you can see, they are both dual positions, so good for your deck. Being able to play two positions, also very good for road to the championships. As you will probably be aware, to have people that can play in multiple positions means you've got a better chance of being able to put out a strong team with people playing in position. So that's good. We'll see. It starts in 7 hours or so. Just going to come back, go to my auction house, see if I actually manage to sell any of these people. Nope, 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 and nope, and nope again. Awesome. Won't stop me from trying though. We'll go to auction house again in a moment. As you might have seen there, I only got 15,000 credits. Trying to work on legendaries now. Now it's not enough to get those legendary cards. I have changed my team. I've gone from the Grizzlies to the LA Lakers because I'm trying to get these 20 draft players from your favourite team, and unfortunately the Grizzlies have less cards, so I've gone for a team with more cards to try and push that through, and then I will go back to them. Although Chicago Bulls are actually my favourite team. The Grizzlies were, when I was doing a bit of NBA betting and stuff, were a team that seemed to do quite well for me, so I kind of, should we say, adopted them towards last season. Kind of towards the beginning. I gave up towards the middle and the end, but certainly at the beginning of it. We will go back and do that in a moment. Now, the team hasn't changed at all, unfortunately for me. I'm still running this team for the moment. I'm working on a couple of cards on the side. As I said, I'm still going to finish this DeMarcus Cousins soon, trying to see if I can pick myself up another semi-cheap version of him. I'm going to need at least another 20,000, probably 20,000 RP points before I'll be able to pick one of him up. And if we go to my epics, I have almost finished John Havlicek, which will be good for the next road to championship. Obviously, I've been trying to see if I can get any cheap Allen Iversons or Draymond Greens. However, because some of these have been rewards, they're more expensive. You're going to find the same. If you're going to go for any of those top tier rewards in the Rivals Clash, you want to try and pick up the duplicates now or very soon, because once that event's underway, they're going to be going for a higher premium. So this is where we're at. As I said, we're progressing. We are progressing. We have played, what is this? Played 2,700 games now. We're gonna work there. We're slowly getting there. Need a good ball pool. Need to try and get some nice, good legendary ball pool. Someone that can maybe another person to potentially work on to make a pro. help me progress. If we go to the seasons hit and miss, 40-29. The team, it's not great. Currently 12. My aim is just to try and at least get to it. The energies that they require, I've done this recently, it's quite, you forget, and then you just get your arse handed to you. Basically, you forget to do it for a couple of hours, and that's it. You just lost all your games. So I'm gonna try and keep myself in there. Realistically, I need to get as long as I can get myself to the quarterfinals. That's the main thing. I'd love to get a legendary card. I'm not going to win this. My team isn't good enough compared to some of the other opponents. But as long as we can keep myself, got plenty of games to go. As long as we can keep myself into that top 8, 16, 35 wins there. We're on 40. We're not going to particularly trouble any of these guys at the top. However, I could win from 6th downwards if my team is managed correctly and I'm there to do the energies on them. I could get myself through to that quarterfinals, and that's what I'm looking for. Epic card. Be amazing if I was lucky enough to pull any of those cards to give myself a second dupe. Then I can go and pull one off of the auction house and veteran contract pro it. Now, I'm not using my wild cards. I'm not going to use any wild cards on epic cards. I'm probably not even going to use any wild cards on legendary cards even. The reason being, I've never got one because I've started playing the game late for 2K16, 15, and obviously the tier isn't out here. Star tier will come out eventually, and when it does, that's when I'm going to be using my wild cards, when I eventually get into that tier. And the cards are just going to be ridiculously expensive to get and also difficult to get. So until that tier comes out, I'm going to save all my wild cards and just progress slowly and try and get myself in a position so when it's out, I'll be close enough to be able to get those rewards. Maybe get a star card from a rivals clash if I just grind my arse away, and then we'll take it from there. It's been a quick one, so not too much to report on at the moment. We're going to get Rival Clash underway, so I don't think I'll be doing too much to this over the time. If I get some good pulls or anything, or I do better than I anticipate, I'll bring an update. Let me know what you guys are going for. Let me know who you want to win. I want to go with the Jazz, but I'm probably going to go with... I think the Wizards will win. I think the Wizards will win quite comfortably, but I might just go for the Jazz anyway, because when I was watching NBA younger, the Wizards weren't around. The Jazz were a pretty good team. So I think I'm going to go with the Jazz. So let me know who you're going to go for. Let me know what rewards you're going to try and get. I know some of you out there have some great decks, and you can actually get those MVP legendary special cards. And I can't wait to the stage where my deck is good enough to do that, because when it is, and I can put some time in, then yes, I will do that. I will go for those cards in the Road to Championships, for example, and then maybe even commit some more time in these Rivals Clash. This just isn't a good weekend. December isn't really going to be particularly great, so I'm going to struggle in all my games to get a lot of the good stuff. But if I'm trying to keep myself grinding there, come the new year, we'll make a push for it. It's been my time. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck in your Rivals Clash, and I'll see you all soon.